I declare, I love my job, circulating in the crowd, touching folks' hands and seeing them smile and hearing their dreams. It's my privilege to help all kinds of people, like you, your family, your workmates, your company, your banks, your government, and international trade. Y'all come inside and I'll show you my innings. Washinomics. No, it's not money laundering. It's fiscal fitness, my heart, lungs, and bloodstream. It started the same year I was fighting for democracy. That Scotsman Adam Smith stirred up some revolutionary ideas. These books showed the wealth of nations grows when it flows from peaceful trade and industry. But in the 1930s, Smith's invisible hand was underemployed. Economists were begging for a cure for the Depression. One night in England, John Maynard Keynes sunk in his bathtub, plumbing the cause of depression. When the tub overflowed, "Eureka!" he cried, "a solution." So he coined the math of money flow. Keynes supplied the keys to start the propellers of the economy. Stir the currency, he told the government, by spending now and taxing later. It worked. So his theory made big waves and his impact multiplied. Critics called it a loopy copter. But Roosevelt's economists gushed about aggregate demand. His theory on war bonds helped win World War II and secure the peace. Inflation did not jump too fast, but slowly ballooned over the next 30 years as workers pumped up wages and firms pumped up prices. In the 1970s came rising interest in Milton Friedman and monetarists who pleaded for a cap on money supply to stop inflation. Reagan hoped tax cuts would trickle down from rich to poor and loop back to government. Alas, loopholes caused the crisis of savings and loans. Deregulation allowed banks to create new debts. Consumers went along with the flow. Businesses bubbled with ever more credit until the bubble burst in 2008. Suddenly, liquidity evaporated. Money was drying up. Security was sucked down the drain. Obama turned the tap on, pouring fluids into my pipes, rescuing me from dying of thirst. Yep, in the wash of history, I've shrunk with age, but I'm wiser. War and peace, dictators and democracy, wrongs and rights, hunger and health, all spin in the cycles of Washinomics. My dream was democracy, and it still is my mission. To strengthen democracy by helping people to help each other, and to teach each other about economics of the people, by the people, and for the people. Y'all just had a quick dip. Now plunge in and drink it up.
Washinomics is a way to picture the economy. It's a way that any high school student can understand the government's key role in maintaining the economy. George Washington himself said, "A primary object should be the education of our youth in the science of government." In a republic, what species of knowledge can be equally important? And what duty more pressing than communicating it to those who are to be the future guardians of the liberties of the country? Now, you don't need to know any mathematics to understand Washinomics. You can see the ideas in pictures. Let's try it. Here you are, a worker. You just caught a fish. You give the product of your labor to a business firm, say a cannery or a fish shop.